Call us dumb? Why am I not surprised? Joseph Raheem Body, aka Joe Sniffem, aka JoJo the Tire Man, aka Big Guy, taught at Town Hall with CNN last night. And this was his answer as to why white people are getting the vaccine at a far more rapid pace than minorities.
The other portion is a lot of people don't know how to register. Not everybody in the community, in the Hispanic and the African American community, particularly in rural areas that are distant and or inner city districts, know how to get online to determine how to get in line for that COVID vaccination at the Walgreens or at the particular store.
Joe. So you basically said you niggas is too stupid to use the internet. That's up there with voter ID is racist because black people don't have access to ID. So basically you're saying that the reason why black people is so far behind is that we're too inferior to keep up. And without the help of Big Daddy government, we'll stay behind. So what you saying is niggas can go to East Bay and order some Jordans, but they can't go to Walgreens website and schedule a vaccine appointment? I got a wild thought. I mean, hear me out here. Maybe the reason why black people aren't taking the vaccine as much as white people are is because we don't want that shit. This is your savior, huh? This is who you pick to save America, huh? I'm gonna give you liberals some advice. Please stop helping us. Because the more you so-called help us, the worse off we are. We don't need handouts, nor should you trying to give us a handout. You feed a man a fish, he eats for a day. You teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. And one more thing, stop passing fucked up laws and legislation in our name. Don't know how to schedule appointments online. Give me a fucking break.
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them, because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology, then you're really addressing society's broader challenges.
Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand.
MC Alliance.
You are now listening to the sounds of greatness.
Welcome back. I'm pulling double time over here. Welcome to Cannon Speaks. I appreciate you guys. I am Cannon Hotep. Please, I forgot my whole spiel. I'm so tired right now. Welcome to Cannon Speaks. I'm Cannon Hotep. Give yourselves a round of applause, because you could be anywhere right now, but you're hanging out with me, and I really appreciate it. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Share this stream, guys. Let people know we live. You catching the replay. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism, guys. You want to donate to the channel? $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, always welcome. If you missed the first half of the show, man, you missed a heck of a show. We had David Murdoch on here, which he is the creator of the game Drag the Dead, which was cool because he had Uncle Hotep's in it. If you didn't know it, it's on Steam. It's a great game. Uncle Hotep's in it, and he gave a head nod to me inside the game as well. Well, he had a very strange case involving his son in a shooting in Idaho. I suggest, if you haven't seen it, after this, it's on my page, it's on my Rumble page, it's on X. Go back and take a look at that, guys, and just, it's interesting. Try to make sense of it. We had LawTube Sean on here, Legal Vices. He was over here. I'm sorry, potentially legal. I said legal vices. Jeez, I'm sorry, Sean. Potentially criminal over here hanging out. LawTube Sean was hanging out with us, and gave us some great insight. Again, go check it out. Guys. It's interesting. Anyway, so you saw the video in the beginning. Hotep's been told you. Hoteps always tell you, because we be ahead of the news cycle. We can see the trends. We can see the nonsense. I told you guys, this is what they do. They want us to make like we're inferior and we can't do nothing without Big Daddy government helping us. You saw the video I played. I made that video back when I first started getting on the scene in 2001 when Joe Biden said that we were too stupid to use the internet to get a vaccine dates or whatever you call them, appointments. You know? He said the reason why the black people didn't take it because they too dumb to get on the internet. We can order shoes from StockX and Eastbay, and we can do all this stuff with our phones and our computers, but you know, we too dumb to use the internet. But now we got Kathy Hochul coming out, the governor of New York, basically saying the same thing about the kids in Brooklyn, talking about they don't barely know what computers are. They don't barely know what computers are, whatever the heck she says. She says some nonsense. Where is it at? Here, we'll bring it back up right here.
Growing up in the Bronx who don't even, young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them, because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology, then you're really addressing society's
who don't know what the word computer is. Always using us to get their political point across. It just comes off as tone deaf and out of touch. Tone deaf and out of touch. The sad part is that as tone deaf and out of touch as that sounds, the people of New York may re-elect her. They may re-elect her. Freelance teacher in the bill. I ain't seen you in a minute. Hochul was a trip. She wore a syringe. She wore a syringe necklace and called those who got the clot shot her acolytes. Yep. Everybody was so happy to get rid of Cuomo, and then they got something worse. And I'm not going to say Cuomo was a good guy, because I don't think he was a good guy, but they got something much worse. Much worse. What'd you say? What's going on? Oh, y'all talking something else in there. Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness gracious, man. It's crazy, man. This is sad. This is sad. It's just so, it's out of touch, man. It's out of touch. It's tone deaf and it's disrespectful. It's right along the lines when Nickel Slick said, what they say, what'd he say? He said black kid, what'd he say? Black kids are just as something as poor kids, or poor kids are just as something as black kids, or something like that. I can't even remember what he said. Oh, black kids are just as he said black kids are just as talented or something as rich kids or something like that. You can't keep up with these gaffes. They're not even gaffes. It's just how they feel. It's just how they feel. It's just how they feel. And they tell you guys that all the time. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Poor kids are just as talented as white kids. He also said that Obama is different because he's well-spoken and clean. He did say that. Poor kids are just as smart and talented as white kids was the quote. Thank you. Poor kids are just as smart and talented as white kids. It's crazy. Clean was absurd, wasn't it? But these are the people they voting for. These are the people they doing the lecture slide in the street for. These are the people who they saying coming to save America. Save America. And now you got Nickel Slick out here talking about, look at this. Right. Is it working? Biden corporate greed. Spendable money and grocery price surge. Grocery prices up 30%. That's a real day-to-day pain that people feel. Biden, they have the money to spend. He repeats the debunked lie about Snickers bars and corporate greed. I gotta hear this.
What about, but there's real pain.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Grocery prices are up 30%, more than 30%, since the beginning of the pandemic, and people are spending more on food and groceries than they have at any time really in the past 30 years. That's a real day-to-day pain that people feel.
It really is, and it's real. But the fact is that if you take a look at what the people have, they have the money to spend. It angers them and angers me that you have to spend more. For example, the whole idea of this notion that Senator Casey talked about, shrinkflation. I think it's on your program.
Same price for a smaller bottle of juice or something.
For example, Snickers bar, they did a thing, and it's like 20% less for the same price. That's corporate greed. It's corporate greed. And
is it corporate greed, or is it the fact that the corporations are like, look, nobody's buying it? Like, this is crazy. This is nuts. Groceries are high because it costs more money to get it to the grocery stores. Because the gas is through the roof. Inflation is on the rise. The same amount of groceries that I was buying in 2020 or 2019, early 2020, that was costing me about $40 to $50 when I was going to the grocery store real quick, is now costing me like $110, $120. Shrinkflation is a response to inflation. Thank you. Thank you. Asians in Bayside and Sunset Park here in NYC stepping away from the Democratic Party. Because he's acting like, the corporations aren't affected by this inflation. They are affected by this inflation. Yo, I don't get me started on car insurance. Car insurance is insane. My rate went up $300 per month for 2 cars. I know your pain. I know your pain. My insurance went through the roof. Through the roof. Folks go to the grocery store and end up spending $300. Yeah, have a family of 4. Have a family of 4 and see what your grocery bill look like. Everything is so high, our Chinese store is now hiring illegals. So is rent, would you say? So is rent, gas, and electric, insurance, and everything else. Exactly. This is crazy. That's y'all boy. That's y'all boy, Genocide Joe. That's what they call him now. They call him Genocide Joe, allegedly. And that's happening on both sides. Genocide Joe. That is funny. With the way things is looking right now,
that frustration.
With the way things look like now, if he get elected, you know they shanghaied it at that point. You know they shanghaied it at that point. I'm about $350 per week for a family of 4. See? Yeah, exactly. Mine's $1,300 a year for full coverage, but I have white credit. NYC liberal Dems are thoughtless. You can't talk to them. No, because they think they don't believe they work for you. You're their underlings. That's what they think. A dozen eggs is still $5 a dozen here. That's crazy. It's close here up here though. I remember a couple of weeks ago I spent $80 at Safeway, and it was 4 bags of groceries. The only people eating out here are the corrupt politicians. Bro, listen. Like I told y'all, my son wanted some sushi. We just went to a little trampoline park. I'm like, you know what? It's a little hibachi grill buffet over here. You know, like the Asian buffets we having, like all you can eat sushi and stuff. All he eat is shrimp tempura. So I'm like, all right, cool. We gonna go there. We gonna eat. You know what I mean? You know, That's my guilty pleasure. I like a good buffet. Sorry. Anyway, I'm like, it's gonna be cheap. You probably get away with going to this buffet for about, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like $60 or something like that. I'm like, all right, cool, let's do this. It's like we could at least eat other things other than just sushi, right? So we go in there, bruh. It cost me $100 for 4 people to eat, bro. $100 for 4 people to eat at a hibachi buffet. At a hibachi buffet. Make that make sense. Oh, hush. Pause. Yeah, no Carl Winslow. But yeah, check this out, yo. They start calling this man Genocide Joe.
It breaks anyone's heart to look at it. And obviously, we've seen that frustration here in the U.S. on college campuses. And Mr. President, had signs at college campuses. Some say Genocide Joe. And any of us that have gone to those campuses, sometimes we hear that chant. Do you hear the message of those young Americans?
Absolutely, I hear the message. Look, 2 things. First of all, there's a legitimate right to free speech and protest. There's a legitimate right to do that, and they have a right to do that. There's not a legitimate right to use hate speech. There's not a legitimate right to threaten Jewish students. There's not a legitimate right to block people access to class. That's against the law.
Oh, is it, Joe? Is it, Joe? That's not what y'all tune was during the Summer of Love, was it? That wasn't a tune during the Summer of Love, was it? Oh, everything was mostly peaceful. You had store owners getting hit upside the head. You had a man get killed over a TV. You had somebody from Patriot Prayer get shot dead in the street. Didn't hear any of this, you guys denouncing that behavior. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Yeah, he could barely say legitimate. I'm just saying. This is nuts. Now all of a sudden, there's limit. You can't do this. You can't do that. Where was that? What was all of that fervor? Where was all that fervor back in Summer Love? Just saying. Guys, you want to know who you can't? We know who got the real power. You want to know who really got the real power? Find out who you can't make fun of. Find out who you can't criticize. That's what really run things.
That's against the law. And if you look at the data, these demonstrations are real, but they're not nearly, look, and I made a speech on the Holocaust the other day. Mm-hmm. And I pointed out that, it took 7 decades to get to the place where after the Holocaust occurred and there's still anti-Semitism. Look what's happened. In 7 weeks, 70, what's happening? Everybody's sort of forgotten about what happened in Israel. Those 1,200 young kids murdered. I saw pictures, I went over there shortly after. A mother and a daughter being roped together and then kerosene poured and burned to death. Nothing's like that to happen in the Jewish community since the Holocaust.
Wow, he's equating that to the Holocaust. He's equating October 7th to the Holocaust. I feel bad for everybody, the people that were, killed in that as cannon fodder and collateral damage is sad. But they're sitting here and they're making, and Donnie T is complicit in it too. Donnie T is complicit in it too because he made that law. Donnie T made a law in 2019 barring anti-Semitic speech from colleges. He started that too. He did it. Love Donnie T, but that's something I disagree with him with. Now he policing speech. But now Joe Nichols going to take it a step further. You start saying the wrong things about the wrong people, you might get jailed. You might get jailed. like I said, you got people on both sides that's the buyer's remorse is real when it comes to nickel slick. The buyer's remorse is real when it comes to nickel slick. Let's look at one more thing from him. He don't know what he talking about, Emmanuel. He can barely talk up there, and I feel bad for him because it's elder abuse at this point. They just parade him around like a puppet. He is Weekend at Bernie's up here in these interviews, trying to remember his talking points that they fed him because he can't have a paper in his hand. Not on an interview, not on a live interview. I think it was 1,200 people in total. There wasn't no 1,200 kids. That's crazy. What about the dude who set himself on fire protesting the war? The two dudes set themselves on fire protesting the war. The one guy set himself on fire for Islam, and the other person set himself on fire for Israel. You can't make this stuff up, yo. Let's see what he says on the economy.
It's also true right now, Mr. President, that voters by a wide margin trust Trump more on the economy. They say that in polls. And part of the reason for that may be the numbers. And you're aware of many of these, of course. The cost of buying a home in the United States is double what it was when you look at your monthly costs from before the pandemic. Real income, when you account for inflation, is actually down since you took office. Economic growth last week, far short of expectations. Consumer confidence, maybe no surprise, is near a 2-year low. With less than 6 months to go to Election Day, are you worried that you're running out of time to turn that around?
We've already turned it around. Look at the Michigan survey. Where 65% of the American people think they're in good shape economically. They think the nation's not in good shape, but they're personally in good shape. The polling data has been wrong all along. You know, how many you guys do a poll at CNN? How many folks you have to call to get one response? The idea that we're in a situation where things are so bad. The folks that, I mean, we've created more jobs. We're in a situation where people have access to good paying jobs. And the last I saw, the combination of the inflation, the cost of inflation, all those things, that's really worrisome to people with good reason. That's why I'm working very hard to bring the cost of rentals down, to increase the number of homes that are available.
What does any of that matter? What does it matter that you bring up rental properties in more homes when the interest rates are through the roof? Explain this to me, Joe. Can somebody explain this to me? This is why I call him Joe Nickel Slick.
Well, let me say it this way. When I started this administration, people were saying there's going to be a collapse of the economy. We have the strongest economy in the world.
Look.
Let me say it again.
Looking like Jack Nicklaus off Batman.
In the world.
So GDP last week was far short of expectations.
Oh, it wasn't. Look, GDP is still growing. Look at the response of the markets. Overwhelmingly positive. Overwhelmingly positive. And
he says that without any evidence, and they don't even take him to task on anything that he said. They don't take him to task on anything that he said. I brought this up. I think it was on Protocol and Fresh Mike's podcast. Check this nonsense out. Did you guys see this? Make this bigger. The rise of built-to-rent homes. Built-for-rent housing may be the next big thing in get out of here. In multifamily living. It provides tenants more privacy than an apartment complex with similar ease of care for landlords. Y'all ever heard of that? Own nothing, be happy? Own nothing, be happy? Now y'all trying to figure out why BlackRock and all these people was buying up all of these houses? Now we see why. Right, so let's just say I sold my house for $400,000, right? I sold my house for $400,000. I make a $200,000 profit. Let's just say, so when I bought my house, I had a 4% interest rate. Let's say I find a nicer house. Let's say I find a nicer house for about the same I bought my house. Let's just say $250,000. I find a nice house, right? Now at a 4% interest rate, my mortgage is like $1,575, $1,600 a month, something like that, right? $1,625, I think. For a similar house at the same price, I would have to pay 7% interest on that said house versus the 4% I'm paying on my house right now. So that would put my mortgage at like, I don't know, $2,500, $2,600 a month. Am I right about that? I'm just spitballing. That's nuts. So imagine people coming out of college or getting into a career and they make $100,000 a year, and that $100,000 a year ain't even really $100,000 a year. It's more like 30. You got to put down an absorbent amount of money on the house, right? And you still can't afford it. Somebody making $100,000 a year by themselves could not buy a house by themselves at $200,000 or $300,000 because it costs too much. They don't make enough money to pay that mortgage. So what do? You build the beautiful houses and you let them rent them for $2,800 a month. Exactly. Try finding a house outside of Oklahoma that's only $250K. You're going to get an 800 square foot tiny home. But he thought, we try to make sure more houses are on the market, more rental properties. It doesn't matter when the cost of living is ridiculous. And it's all because of nickel slick. Oh, we thought we were going to an economic collapse. Yeah, because you guys shut down the economy for how long? You fired people for not getting the yamin? Yeah, it looked like we were going to be a third world country. And we ain't even out of the woods yet. I don't see how anybody can even, to this day, I can't see how people can really look at him as a viable option for President of the United States a second term. Nearly double the interest rate, not accounting for the taxes and insurance and HOA fees and utilities. Don't forget about school for your kids, your home, your life insurance, homeowners insurance, medical insurance, food, gas, all of that. Congratulations, Veda. Congratulations. What was the interest rate at when you closed? I don't know what it is right now. But regardless, I know it's higher than what I paid. But it's crazy. You gotta have two incomes, and both of you gotta make a decent amount of money in order for that to work. It's only been 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. And he just tanked America. He just tanked America. These are the people they're voting for. And they think you too stupid and you're a monolith. They think black people are stupid and they think black people are a monolith. They said it because you heard him say it. He said black people are a monolith. Like we are a hive mind. He said it. He said it. The Spanish people were more diverse. Ah, boy. And we turning out in droves to vote for this nonsense. We turning out in droves to vote for this nonsense. Somebody make it make sense. They're not going to interview Donnie T. They're just going to keep throwing dirt on his name. That's what they about to do. Freaking ridiculous, man. freaking ridiculous. Meanwhile, they got us all distracted with some rap beef. These protests are getting out of hand. George Washington University just arrested 35 people yesterday at 3 in the morning. Went in there and got them. They gave them a couple days notice, like, yo, y'all need to go before we arrest y'all. They ain't want to move. They got arrested. Yo, congratulations, yo. Congratulations, Emmanuel. Emmanuel getting it in. That's what's up. Keep doing your thing, yo. How many pounds you down? I'm mad you put no Diddy. That is hilarious. $7.62. Dang. Hopefully the rate. Hopefully get a better. I mean, all presidents are selected. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it turns around and you can refinance for a lower rate. Anyway, you in North Texas. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Congratulations, yo. You get the Don DeMarco. Right now, it's tough for everybody. It's tough for anybody to buy a house right now. I told my wife we ain't going nowhere. We staying right where we at. Right where we at. Until things turn around. If it turn around. Stuff expensive, yo. Your boy ain't bought a decent firearm in months. Oh, goodness gracious. I laugh. I crack myself up. Oh my gosh. Where we at right now? We got 30 people watching on Rumble and only 5 likes. Stop lurking, yo. Hit the like button. Stop being phony. Hit the like button. Stop lurking. Goodness gracious. What's the update on the Fallen Bridge traffic? Yo, the traffic got crazy, yo. It's real crazy. They talking about 2028 is when the bridge gonna be done. 2028 is when the bridge gonna be done. Sure, they're gonna be running on CP time though. The VA loan is still 6.5. Dang. Anyway, let's do a palate cleanser. I'm tired of talking this stuff. All right, let's get it. Let's turn this down. Have you guys seen this? So somebody is dressed like Michael Jackson doing amateur wrestling. Is somewhere, I guess, over in China or whatever. This is funny. Check this out.
With Santana, look at, how do you prepare for that? And walking to the corner and now walking the rope.
Come on, yo. This is funny.
That's the clothesline attempt. Float all the way through. The arm grab by Santana. Bailey charges into the corner.
This is funny.
Overhead chop that time. Single-handed knuckle up.
Yo, this is hilarious, yo. Oh my gosh.
Into the arm. A flurry of chops now from Santana. Bailey blocks out attempt, puts to the midsection. Then Janet Jackson into the ropes.
Is that a white man? Is that an Asian man with a mullet fighting Michael Jackson? Hey, yo! I didn't watch this all the way through, yo.
Man, that's nice.
Oh, my gosh.
Jackson reverses the whip.
Stop, yo. You gotta stop. Hey, yo. I ain't gonna lie. If he's in WWE and he came to Baltimore, I would go to a match just to see yo. I would go to a match just to see yo. This is fantastic. This is what Mike said. He said they probably Japan. They love wrestling in Japan. JR said he saw it before. Yo, this is great. What up, Joe Beard? Joe Beard said if Trump doesn't get in office or they will fill them up with illegals. Oh, probably. He needs something. This is classic. That is hilarious. That is hilarious, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that is funny. That is funny. So this one right here I watched, and this is really freaking stupid. He's dumb. He's dumb. Okay? So let's just see.
Did cut off the tip of a carrot. So people are concerned if you put the tip of your finger in a Cybertruck frunk, is this going to come off as well? Well, we're going to try it. Let's try something a little bit bigger first, like my arm. Very easy. It put a little bit of pressure. Nothing too bad. How about my hand? That's getting a little bit scarier. It put some pressure.
Y'all
There's
see
a
where it's
line
going,
on it.
right? Y'all see where this is
Nothing too
going?
bad. Everybody's been waiting for this. The finger. Without further ado.
You dumbass. You dumbass.
I feared for my finger for a second, not gonna lie.
Dumbass.
That's kind of bad. And you can see my finger is shaking. It kind of locked down on it, and I was a little bit freaked out because I didn't know how to open it up. I was kind of trapped. Luckily, it detected resistance for a little bit and opened. Did cut off the tip of a carrot.
Bruh.
So people are concerned.
This is stupid. Why? Why couldn't you find something? So it cut off the tip of a carrot. Why couldn't he find something maybe comparable to put, in there? This is equivalent of a finger. You put your real finger in there, and you could have lost that shit. First off, the Cybertruck thing moves so slow that you have time to get your hand out of the way. It moves so slow that you have time to get your hand out of the way. Imagine having an old school trunk and you got your hand right there, and somebody ain't paying attention. They just slam that shit shut. He's dumb. Mike said he couldn't watch. I have an electric fence he can whiz on. This is stupid. This is ridiculous. So what is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Yeah, grab a chicken wing. Grab a chicken wing, hot dog, and bologna. I know that was kind of corny, but that was stupid. That was dumb. I don't know what's wrong with people out here. I'm sure he went viral for being an idiot. But he can't be much of an idiot. He got a goddamn Cybertruck. So this one had me laughing, and I'm gonna show you why.
Who cut you?
Look at this little kid here, y'all.
Your mom did? That's crispy. Let me see the side. Damn, man. Let me see the other side. Let me see the other side there quick. Ooh, shoot.
Oh my
Who cut you?
Gosh, yo. People. How many of us have been the victim of a family member trying to cut your hair? Anybody? Anybody out there? And poor kid, he's too young to know better. Oh my gosh. Anybody out there been the victim of just getting chicken picked? That's what we called it, chicken picking. You got a haircut like that from somebody you know what they was doing, it was called getting chicken picked. And this poor kid got chicken picked. Oh my, why would his mother do that to him? Why? My mother could actually cut hair. I remember my aunt chicken picked me like that, and my mother had to fix it. My mother could actually cut hair back in the day. Look at this kid. She done set his hairline back so far. They got to shave his head just so the hair grow back even. He got a cul-de-sac. He got the hairline of a 45-year-old balding man. Oh my gosh. I'm from Philly. We fight barbers. That is funny. I would never let a woman cut my hair. Don't at me. I would punch myself a lot. Yo, this is crazy. Yo. I felt so bad for this kid, yo. I felt so bad for this kid. This is just sad. So sad. His mother did him so dirty. Just pay the $20. You will never find blum 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 a hairline like mine. Yo, this is just sad. I feel so bad for this kid. He don't know no better. He just walking around looking early bird specialist. And nowadays they be balding in their 20s. You ain't lying, yo. It's gotta be something in the food. You want your hair back? You want to have luxurious locks? Holla at Dr. Tanai Ricks. He got a whole formula and protocol that'll grow your hair back. Go holla at Dr. Tanai Ricks. It's TJ Ricks on Twitter. Hit him up. He can hook you up. He can hook you up. Now this this lady need her ass beat. Yo, yeah, his shape up is way back there. Oh my gosh. She ain't even try to Beijing it or nothing. This lady right here need her ass beat. Listen to this story.
Williams was arrested around 5.
Shit.
Lakeisha Williams was arrested around 5:30 tonight here at her luxury apartment building in the Memorial area. According to Precinct 5, the mother flew to Miami last Thursday to catch a cruise to Puerto Rico, leaving her young children home alone for 5 days. And it would have been longer had neighbors not been paying attention. From all-you-can-eat buffets aboard a cruise ship to the back of a Precinct 5 patrol car, Lakeisha Woods Williams is accused of abandoning her children. The 29-year-old mother was taken to jail tonight. The details of the allegations, almost hard to believe.
So that don't even make sense right there.
According to court records, neighbors at Williams' luxury high-rise apartment building, the McKinley, sounded the alarm. They said they saw the mother of 2 children leave with luggage and bags last Thursday, April 4th, and never return. On Tuesday, deputy constables with Precinct 5 responded to a welfare check at her apartment and found her 8-year-old son and 6-year-old daughter home alone. The unit smelled of urine, records state, and was in disarray with trash and leftover food strewn about. And they told the deputies their mother had left to go on vacation on a cruise.
These children were definitely left unattended for many days and put in serious harm's way.
Williams is charged with abandoning her children with intent to return. Deputies did find a web camera and cell phone that the children said Lakeisha will.
So she. Oh, it's not funny. It's not funny. So she thought that if she paid for the internet package on the cruise ship, had a blank camera and a cell phone, that she could go on this vacation without her kids. I'm willing to bet it's with some nigga. She left her kids home to go on vacation with a nigga. I guarantee it. She thought that was okay. Exactly. You knew it'd be some form of Keisha. I feel like if you name your child Keisha, you already lowering expectations for her. Base said they would have lived, really? Jeez. Yo, they was 6 and 8 years old. So she thought if so cruises start at 5 days. 5-day cruise, 7-day cruise, 10-day cruise, 8-day cruise. She legit thought that if she left a cell phone and a webcam and some hot pockets, the kids was gonna be alright until she got back 5 days later. That is dope fiend stuff. That is crackhead stuff. That's what crackheads do, minus the care to even leave a cell phone and food in the house. I feel bad for her, and I hope these kids don't go into the system and they go with a grandparent or something. But this is crazy. What would even make her think that was okay to do? And then she live in luxury homes, so it's gotta be a bunch of Karens around. They hurt, man. Shout out to the Karens. Shout out to the Karens. Now the kids probably would have been alright, but she would have did it again. This is sad. She gotta be, she gotta be with a dude, right? Those internet connections and cruises are they're not that great. You in the middle of the ocean, unless you got Starlink. I hope this is the last time she's gonna do it too. The last time she's gonna do it. That's nuts to me. What's 1 Corinthians? You have to let me look this up real quick. 1 Corinthians what? Yeah, that's the worst part. I guarantee she would have do. I guarantee she was with some guy. And some guy went with her and he even was cool with it. Or maybe he didn't know. Maybe he thought the kids was with her mother or something. She 29. She 29. She should know better than this. Nuts. If you can't find babysitters or you can't afford to take your kids with you, then you can't go. If you can't find a babysitter or you can't afford to take your kid with you, you cannot go. Probably worse. Mom's probably filming content on the griff. Probably. You blame Sexy Red. What's Sexy Red got to do with this? You just talking about the music, just getting women all dumb. Oh my gosh, y'all. I remember like people used to leave their kids in the car at the casino while they gambled for hours. Hours. It'd be hot as hell in that parking garage. And I don't know how many times the police had to come because there were kids in the car while the parent was in the casino gambling away. What possesses people to do those type of things, y'all? That's my question. Anyway. Pray for those kids, y'all. Pray for those children. This one's funny. This one might be a little bit racist. But this is funny. Has anybody seen this video before? This might be a little racist, but it is funny. And it might be a bit accurate.
Lynn. Okay, convergence sequence. Assist to turnover ratio divided by 2 equals a polynomial of an African American man. Infinity times Fisher equal shoot and score in the basket. Okay, momentum of the derivative 2x plus infinity equal to 25 cents. Oh, my homie Stoudemire! Yay! Okay, so we meet again, old man, fisherman. Okay, double 2 plus infinity time quadratic formula over hyperbola equal spin and move. Take me to go fishing, Fisher.
They is fools for this, y'all.
Development. Triple pass white guy. African Americans surround me. How many? 2. 2 plus 3 plus 7 equal altitude of trapezoid divided by equilateral triangle is a hypotenuse of 2x plus 7 equal integral. Okay, bye. That's right, baby. I wear my band-aid down. Okay?
Yo, I laughed so hard when I seen this. This had me crying, laughing. I was like, this is some racist shit, but this is funny. This is funny. Oh, my goodness gracious. I hope Jeremy Lin laughed when he saw that, because that is hilarious. There's nothing I can even say about this. This just says it all by itself. This is one of the videos you share with everybody because it's just hilarious. I would share it with your closest Asian friend and see what he thought. All right, so this beef stuff got out of hand. This is how you know the beef stuff got out of hand, when they got little kids requesting Kendrick Lamar songs. This little girl kept requesting the Kendrick Lamar song. It's not racist, it's racial. All right, we'll go with that one. Look at this.
What song you want?
Oh my gosh. This little kid is hilarious.
That's the song you want?
And then she dancing to it. Did she try to do it too?
What song you?
Now, who do you blame? Who do you blame? It's a cute kid. She got a bonnet on. Who do you blame? You blame the parents in this situation, or this the brother and the sister that's got this kid listening to Kendrick? This kid asked for the song by name. What do y'all think about this here? Do you think this is worse than the woman leaving her kids in the house for 5 days? Is this worse than the kids getting left in the house for 5 days? Y'all gotta let me know something. Yo, did I hear the smoke detector go off in the end? Did you see? Did you? Now I gotta listen. Oh, this is just the smoke detector. It's the smoke detector. Hey, yo. I heard the chirp. Oh my gosh. Is this worse than a woman leaving her kids in the house? This little girl asking for the song. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Such a cute kid though. Such a cute kid. Tell Unc to get the hose. Oh man. This reminds me of my daughter, right? So my daughter was smart. Well, she is smart, but when she was like 2 and 3 years old, she was really smart. She recognized words and stuff and talk very well. So my wife and her family would always try to show off my daughter's intelligence. So one day, it was the song, I can't remember who sung it. It was like, can I do it? I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. It was that song, right? So I told my daughter, and she remembered. I said, when we get over to on Sue house, and they ask you to say your ABCs, you say, I'm not gonna be able to do it. All right, so she practiced it. So sure enough, we get over there and we chilling, and sure enough, here they go, showing off Zoe. Say your ABC. She go, I'm not going baby do. She go, I'm not going baby do. I start laughing, and they was like, what is she saying? I said, she's saying she not gonna be able to do it. She tired of y'all trying to show off and make her like a little circus animal. Oh my goodness gracious. I got some cute kids. Why is that stereotype so accurate? I'm gonna get my baby to request BBL Drizzy. Call it to the local radio station. Oh my goodness gracious. That is funny. That is funny. The sad part is they from Baltimore. We're gonna close off of that one. Now this one got me some nostalgia here. These kids is real kids. You don't see this no more. You don't see this no more. You don't see this no more. These kids are building a ramp. Now, I'll give them points because they're trying to jump over a puddle of water. Okay? They're trying to jump over a puddle of water. But this guy's criticizing these two kids because they do what bigger kids do. They make the little kids do it first before they do it. But check it out.
What are you doing? You're just making the ramp clean?
It's a downhill, so I'm kind of filling it in.
So let me ask this question. Why do y'all take the youngest kid and make him do the jump first?
He wants to do it first.
He wants to.
First off, look how far this kid is out. That kid is a quarter mile. That kid is like a quarter mile back, so he can build up enough speed to clear this little, not little, it's a nice little water puddle. Oh my gosh, you gotta love this. Kids don't do this no more. So, first of all, get these kids to Don DeMarco for even doing it. Okay, check it out.
Do it first, okay?
And they don't really.
I mean, dude, this
look
is
at the
pretty...
water. Look at that distance that kid has to clear. Okay, these kids are young engineers. Okay, they're young engineers. They probably they might got the angle right to clear it. Look at all of that water. They may got the angle right to clear it. Catch us say, ain't no way. Little man has nuts. Let's watch.
Long, man.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it.
You don't think he's gonna make it?
No, but he wants to do it, so let him do it. Actually, knowing Roach, he's just gonna hit it fast.
And the little kid's name is Roach. They said his name is Roach. They said knowing Roach, he's going to hit it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, to be a kid again.
I think he's gonna make it, dude. But I think it's a shame that y'all let him go first and show y'all how to be men.
Yo, goating him. Look. My man Roach made it.
So, how does it feel to be the biggest set of cojones out here and you're the youngest one?
Good.
Yeah,
He
you don't
made
even
it.
care that the little
He made it.
make you do it first, do you?
Yeah.
Brody, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 7.
7.
He's
How old are
7.
you? I don't even want to ask. Whatever.
Double.
Oh, they kind of making it. My man Roach is getting it though.
You know how to jump through jumps like you do. You gotta teach him that. Nice.
Yo made it.
What are you doing?
Yo, kids don't do that stuff no more, yo. Kids don't do that stuff no more. I remember we used to be out there making ramps. We was out there making them ramps. They got too high. We was like, you know what? Let's just race. At least they had a nice puddle of water to land into if something happened. We just had concrete. Yeah, they is on some Goonie stuff, yo. JR said, wow, he made it. Yeah, my man, he started a quarter mile out and made it. He had all the speed he needed. Oh, that is funny. Oh, man, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Salute to these kids. These kids out here. He got on a pair of Hey Dudes. He ain't got no shoes on. And my man Roach was out there, no shirt. And he was like, he's 7 and he gonna make it happen. Y'all took, see, we ain't had no skateboard ramps over here. Roach going to do it with a beer next. This remind me like a story from like Bruce Stu. We had just enough sidewalk. That's right, High Horse. And if we could find some bricks, we was going to build off of that. Yeah, Roach just ain't care. He's like, I got it. Y'all, I got it. This is a Bruce Stu episode waiting to happen. Oh, man, that is fantastic. Y'all ever see this kid? I like him. He just makes me laugh. They even got my man Waxin 22 getting on Drizzy. He got the sewn in creases. Y'all ever seen him? You ever seen him? He's like, he always said, look at my drip. He's funny. I like him. And I guess it works for him because he get free clothes and stuff sent to him and everything. This is all I did for 5 years. They do it on computers in a GTA mode, a mod game, and stream it. Roach is already too manly for a scene, but get out of here. Yo, he is funny, yo. This dude right here, he be like, look at my drip. What did he say? He said, just remember the man that turned water into wine. What did he say? The man that turned water into wine might just take your girl and make her mine. Yo, he is funny, yo. Everybody going on Drake, yo. Everybody going on Drake. He get it though. But he get all like he do his thing. He get all these clothes and stuff sent to him, I guess. Y'all seen this before.
Black MAGA, black MAGA, black MAGA, black MAGA, black MAGA, black MAGA.
This looked like a Flint Flossie video. This was produced by Flint Flossie and Boogaloo Shrimp. Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Donald Trump, yeah, that's my president. Donald Trump, the first black president. Ever seen a black patriot? Yeah, we exist.
And then the music ain't even dubbed up, I guess. Or maybe they were just filming the video being filmed.
The Democrats use my color just to stay rich. Indict my
This is
president, you
ridiculous.
might as well indict me too. Call me your Uncle Tom, but really what Obama do? Not a damn
Oh
thing,
my
so
gosh.
it's just that Chick-fil-A. Black MAGA.
Oh my gosh. They gotta stop. They gotta stop. Exactly how you like your eggs. Fried or fertilized. Oh my gosh. Is he a Webster kid? Where he's actually 25? I don't know. You sent me something on IG? All right, give me a second. You sent me something on IG? Hold on, I don't see it. Hold on. I see the workout chat, but that's all I see. I don't see nothing else. Oh, hold on. Boom. Got you. I don't know who Kevin Holm is. This can get deleted. Probably something stupid. All right, let's go back. Oh, it's not there no more, y'all. It says no longer available. It says it's no longer available. All right, so this right here, this comes out in, I guess, 20 minutes. This is Black Twitter on Hulu. So let's check out this quote unquote this trailer.
If you can remember somebody with a pink jacket on, and she might have been squatting a little lower and squinting a little bit. Yeah. Well, that was me, right? So the story, the context, the background of that picture.
Of course, they're eating chicken and waffles, right? Of course, they're eating chicken and waffles at Big Mama's
Never
house.
mattered. Once Black Twitter got a hold of it, it was
But what was the background?
Yeah, give us the background. The background is that y'all have been laughing at my pain for 5.5, 6 years.
So it comes out tonight or today or whatever. And I won't be watching it because my man Nerd Nash, who is the king of Black Twitter, is not in Black Twitter, allegedly. So since my man Nerd Nash isn't in Black Twitter, I will not be watching Black Twitter. So just wanted to put that out there. They can't holler at my man from Black, Nerd Nash. Oh no, I seen this.
You got this. No. You got this. That was literally perfect.
That was literally perfect.
You'll go right over.
Oh my God.
You'll be okay. You got it.
Oh my God. How old is this kid?
No, you're not.
He looks like the Jerry Maguire kid.
He has protection.
He has protection. He just got a helmet.
Ready, Carter?
He gonna have compound fractures.
All right. Full speed.
This kid about to have
Let's
compound
go, Carter.
fractures.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Are you good? Carter.
Oh, poor kid, yo. Oh my gosh. Yo, JR, why you share that, yo? Oh my gosh, yo. Oh my gosh, yo. Oh, poor kid. Poor kid, yo. That was a hell of a fall. Kids are terrible. They get you to do dumb shit. Now I put this in here because I don't know what movie this is. Somebody let me know.
I got $15,000 in this sack. I'll give it to you.
I appreciate that. But you'd need another 300 sacks. To help you understand the scope of this issue?
Please, let you talk alone.
I wish I could. But maybe, you should have raised your son not to go into business with guys like me. Maybe double up on the belt, been a better role model. I tell you what, I'm gonna do you a favor. Would you go down here to this funeral home? I want you to go in there and pick out a pine box for your kid.
I might have to watch this.
Need one. Now get the f*** out of here.
There's a man outside waiting on us. He's pretty rough.
Go f*** yourself.
What'd you do, Pop? Someday, if you ever have a son, first time you look at him, you get a feeling all at once that you'd die for him.
So Finest Kind is what it's called. I'm gonna have to watch that movie. And I just looked at it and I was just laughing. Not laughing, but it looks like a good movie. But Tommy Lee Jones has lost a step. Tommy Lee Jones has lost a step. That was the slowest draw out of a paper bag I've ever seen. And then these dummies are too inept to get the drop on Tommy Lee Jones. He shot 2 people before the other guy even drew his gun to shoot him, and he still got shot. I still want to see it, though. I still want to see it. Emmanuel could say this was awful. Play it again. Yo, I'm not playing that video again with that kid, yo. I can't play that with that kid again. Oh, my gosh. I feel so bad for the kid. Oh, my gosh. That's so sad. He has protection. Yeah, he had a helmet. And that kid slid all the way down that mountain. 'Cause that's what it looked like. It looked like a mountain, okay? Oh, my gosh. It's lucky they didn't kill that kid. Oh, my gosh. He was no Roach. I'm going to tell you that much. That kid was no Roach. Roach would have made it. Roach might have did some X Games stuff. Roach might have hit the ramp, did the Superman with the seatbelt, and then grabbed back on before he landed. I'm just saying. Shout out to my man Roach. He would have made it. He has safe and effective protection. Y'all not right, y'all. Y'all are not right. He has safe and effective protection. Y'all are tripping. Yeah, B, I was stung just a little bit. I felt bad for that kid. And who knows where they were, because they were in the woods. So that means that one of them kids had to ride back to go get that kid parents and bring them back to wherever the hell they was. So hopefully that kid ain't had to get airlifted out of there. I hope not. I hope he ain't break anything, man. That was brutal, boy. Yeah, his life definitely flashed before his eyes. Oh my God, it was nobody. Then he's filming. Nobody out there stopped that kid. That kid looked way too young to do it, and he did it because he wanted to fit in with them bigger kids. You know what they reminded me of? Rocket Power. Remember that show, Rocket Power? At least his parents weren't on a cruise. Jeez. Remember that show, Rocket Power? Wasn't the kid in Rocket Power named Roach? Am I right about that? Squid. Not Roach. Squid. But the other kid might have been named Roach too. Squid. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Anyway. This right here made me laugh.
So this is a pretty strong drink. And not that many people...
I'm going to do this real quick. Hold up.
...of bourbon in. So this is a pretty strong drink. And not that many people order... 3 ounces of bourbon.
3 ounces of bourbon.
So this is a pretty strong drink.
And she got a lemon in the bottom of it.
And not that many people order... 3 ounces of bourbon in. So this is a pretty strong drink.
Oh my God.
And not that many people order...
Hey, yo, Emmanuel, what kind of drink is she making? Where she got an orange and then she poured a tall glass of bourbon, bro. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Repost this video at least twice a month in the community. Bro, what is she trying to make? She making a mistake. Oh my gosh, yo. Oh man, that is hilarious, yo. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious, yo. I can't, yo. It's hot. I'm crying. This is funny. It's closer to 30 ounces. It's just the dude coming out of nowhere falling down the trailer.
And not that many people order...
Oh my gosh, yo, that is fantastic, bro. Fantastic. All right. Just the last one for the night. Let's check this one out. I like him. Pause.
Shit's
no
getting
Diddy.
weird. Part infinity.
Did you spend $811 to wear pea-stained jeans? Menswear brand Jordan Luca is making waves with these bizarre-looking pants, which debuted on the runway in 2023, but are...
Are we really serious, people? Are we really serious, people? They selling pea-stained jeans for $800. Pea-stained jeans for $800. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's up, Mr. Scott? Zima Hotep's representing. Oh my gosh. I mean, I know it's not piss, but pea-stained jeans. Piss pants are worn by any fans. Why though? Like, why? Did somebody watch Billy Madison and got this idea? Let's get some piss-stained jeans. Let's get some piss-stained jeans and sell them for a premium. It's probably like, I don't know, some kind of like, I don't know what are they using. This is crazy. It's the coolest. This is, everybody pisses their pants. It's the coolest. This is stupid. What are we doing when we wear stuff like this where it look like it's already been worn? You got shoes like that, right? You got shoes like that, and you got clothes looking like you're a hobo, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want a pair like those Golden Goose shoes. I don't know why I want a pair of Golden Goose shoes. I feel like if I had a pair of Golden Goose shoes, I could feel like Axel Foley. I could feel like Axel Foley. But this is ridiculous. Let's keep going.
Now available for purchase online. Unfortunately, the dark wash has sold out, but if you want to get your hands on a pair, you're in luck. The lighter wash design is on sale for just $608.
It looked like somebody took a diabetic piss in their pants. Is this real? This is real, and they're paying like triple digits for these pants. You gotta be kidding me. Shut up, Emmanuel. Canada, same Negro with $900 nurse shoes. There's not nurse. Yo, they ball mains, they basketball, tennis, they dope, and that's not nurse shoes. All right. That's funny though. Now the Alexander McQueen's Micah Pass's nurse shoes. They was only $600. Cut it out. That was back when I was balling before Nickel Slick. That's back before Nickel Slick made everything bad and worse. Oh my gosh.
Where would you wear that?
Nowhere. The fuck?
I'm about to start pissing on pants, and then I'm about to start selling them. I'm gonna piss on some pants and put like some, I don't know, like rubber cement on them or something, make it look like I put like so it don't go nowhere. I'm gonna spill. You know what? I'm gonna use like clear nail polish. It's probably what it is. I'm gonna use clear nail polish and just pour it on there like I pissed on myself. I'm gonna sell them for $500. Shut up, man. Look, I ain't got no gel in the shirts. Goodness gracious. Here you go.
First of all, $800, motherfucker, I can make them shits for free. And sold out? I mean, I'm not even surprised. Y'all motherfuckers will buy anything, bro. Like, for example, today I heard about this brand, Golden Goose or something like that. Let me see.
So you talking about the shoes too?
This shit right here.
Now I don't want
Golden
them.
Goose.
They not the one. All right, so look,
sneakers.
they not the Golden Goose I want. Okay, those aren't the Golden Gooses I want. Okay, let's look for the Golden Goose tennis shoes. All right, these are the ones that I want. Okay, I want these for some reason, but the man, well, that is. Believe it or not, that's a man. Okay, that's a man. But I want these. I want the Golden Goose shoes that look like this, all right? Or maybe these. Here we go. Well, that's clearly a woman. But y'all get what I'm saying, gosh dang it. They got the men version. I want the men version of the dirty shoes. I don't know why, but do you see how much they cost? These shoes look pre-worn, and they cost $600. All right. You know what? Maybe I just showed how ridiculous I am. Maybe I just showed how ridiculous I am. I'm going to go back to the video. Let's go back to the video.
Sneakers that are pre-worn, or they look pre-worn, and they designed them this way, and you can get them for a whopping $645, excluding sales tax. What? I'm going to tell you right now. If I see that combination out, pea-stained jeans with pre-worn looking shoes.
If I see that combination, you better be walking like Kaiser Sose. You better be walking like Warren from There's Something About Mary. If I see you in piss-stained jeans and some Golden Goose jeans, I'm just gonna say that.
I'm gonna bully you. I'm gonna bully you. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna bully you. But I am gonna have Peanut give you criminal offensive side eye. Me and Peanut gonna look at you like this.
You about my old Adidas.
The fuck? Shit's getting weird.
Oh man, I'm serious, guys. This is crazy. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all tonight. I appreciate you guys. Join me tomorrow night. Hotep's Been Told You after party. Yours truly, Cannon Hotep on Rumble, Hotep TV on Rumble, and Cannon Hotep YouTube channel, and X, Cannon Hotep. It'll be a fun time. Cannon, remember this when we what do you say when we Cannon with the whole look at Hotep Con? I blame Kanye for the bum look. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with my favorite video this week. My favorite video this week. I'm gonna leave it with this one. Anyway, till next time, it's Ken Hotep saying, be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of his own. Worry about today. I'm gonna leave you with this one, guys.
There's a new guy in the neighborhood that I met the other day. He's half black and he can rap but can't dance, and that's okay. I found a new Crody, but then he said something and it got weird. He said the N-word with the ER all up in my ear, bruh. I'll put these hands on you. Don't you say that shit no more. That's what we not gon' do. You be picking those hair clips off the floor. I'll throw these hands on you, cause that's not what we bout to do.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.